Yo, yo, what's going on, guys? JP back at you once again. It's Wednesday here on Body Bags. It's week number 80. The theme this week is Roger Corman. It could be something he produced, written, directed. The guy has so many credits, whether he produced the film or directed it. It's pretty damn insane. I decided to go with a film that he actually directed, and I had to pull out the Vincent Price collection here for that film, and in case you haven't guessed by now, it is The Pit and the Pendulum from the year 1961, starring Vincent Price. So try to stay with me here while I try to explain this plot. We have a character by the name of Bernard who is traveling from London to Spain to investigate the death of his sister Elizabeth. He kind of unexpectedly shows up at a castle owned by Nicholas, who was Elizabeth's husband, played by Vincent Price. Now, as he's investigating the death of his sister Elizabeth, he starts accusing Nicholas, played by Vincent Price. He feels like he may have had something to do with his sister's death. He starts questioning him. We find out that Elizabeth has died from fright because she was in the basement, which is kind of this giant torture chamber. We then get more of the story. We find out that Nicholas's father was some kind of crazed madman who murdered Nicholas's mother and uncle because they were having an affair. They were, committing adultery, and we pretty much see that has a great effect on Nicholas. As we get a little further into the mysteries, we are wondering, was Elizabeth really killed? Is she alive? There's definitely some mystery around her. And eventually it all kind of ends with a pendulum, the bladed pendulum that swings back and forth, which is, the title of the film. I won't say how it gets there, but I was slightly surprised on how it all played out, and I will say that this film is very slow. 1961, you kind of expect it, but I was having a bit of I wouldn't say a hard time, because I was definitely into it. I just felt like it took, a little longer than I was expecting for some good stuff to start happening, some great stuff to start happening. Even though I was expecting it to be slow, it was a little more slow than I was expecting for this film. But there was some cool moments. Definitely one where we kind of investigate the tomb of Elizabeth. And then, of course, the final climax of the film. I feel like this film had a very, very good final shot. It was definitely kind of raised the hair on the back of your neck and stuff like that. It was creepy. But I will say that after I thought about it, I felt like, unless I'm missing something, there was a huge plot hole there. And it really kind of... it's a big plot hole to me. It's kind of is slightly annoying, and I just feel like it kind of hurts the film a little bit, to be honest. Like I said, unless I'm missing something. But anyway, solid movie. Creepy castle stuff. Definitely pretty slow. I actually really hated how everybody was dressed. I know it's of the time with the ruffles and stuff and the tights, but it's just laughable to me that people actually, wore this stuff, and it's a little ridiculous, and it's of the time, I guess. You just got to put yourself there, of the culture of the time. So yeah, I mean, I definitely liked it. I had never seen it before. It was definitely solid, slow burn. I like the creepy castle setting and stuff. Overall, I was expecting a little bit more out of the whole pendulum and you know, maybe a little less big of a plot hole at the end, but still very solid. I give it a 7 out of 10. So I'll see you guys next time with another review. Peace.